You like go? Achievement? Oh no, never mind. I didn't know you were free, man. I thought you were gonna have a vivid discussion. I didn't want to interrupt your greatness, so I'm sorry. I need to actually see it too. There. I guess we'll never play Apex. I died! Yeah! Enter the madness. I can't hear that they're saying this, so if I am mad, it is messy. May the gods pity the man. Saying hideous end, Mr. Lovecraft. Pause that if you want to read that. Oh, I'm already bloody. That's great. Okay. Huh? Oh, I'm doing a stream. Oh, you can't hear me. It doesn't matter. Can I grab this lantern here? Nope. Alright. Now, there might be some nudity, some explicit content in this, so just be wary. I'll try to catch it when it shows up, but I might miss it or forget, so just be warned now. Possible deniability. For me. I need some sort of bolt cutters. Oh, completely forgot. This is called Cthulhu. Welcome. Hi. You must light up something or another. Alright. Oh, this is dynamite? Bolt cutters, okay. What else is over here? What the? Why am I vibrating? Why am I vibrating? Stop vibrating. I thought I turned that off. Vibration off. Apply. Yes. I'm gonna put the crosshair on. Nah, that's fine. I'm fine without it. Alrighty, so let's go this way. And it doesn't matter about the other way, I don't think. Did I put down the lantern? Oh, okay. In my wake, pulled along. Fate and capacity draws you on. Okay. I can't hear what they're saying, so I'm just reading it for my own sake. I'm gonna open this. Or not. Alright. This is interesting. Another shark, it looks like, or is that a whale? What a putrid offering. Oh, it's a orca. I did hear that one, so it might be dialogue. I've been chosen. Chosen for what? Said RT was to run? No, LT's run. But it lied to me.
Everything has already been written.
They don't have eyes.
But perhaps you will
Is
attempt
this me?
to change your destiny.
Okay, so there's a cop without eyes that tried to shoot the cult leader, and all that was a dream. Alright, cool.
I hate whiskey.
Oh, I'm a drinker, apparently. Have a drink, don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, we have skills. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of speech. I always like that. I like speech. Hidden objects. That might be good. Knowledge of human behavior. Chance of understanding the motivations of a person. So I think I want to do eloquence, probably medicine, medical knowledge, dosage of drug, making a diagnosis of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultist act. So that's probably necessary, but I would rather go like this. 4 CP. I can't do anything anyways. So this is the cheapest 2 CP. It looks like. Yeah, this is cheapest. It's nice. Hidden objects, that's pretty good. Let's turn this off just in case.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics,
Alright, I might want that, dot on. There it
natural
is.
sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Alrighty, well, it won't let me look at that apparently.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Case solved. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. I'm gonna ignore that.
Married
I don't
woman
care.
runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
For Mr. Price. Oh, I didn't look at the other one. Case closed. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
So I have 8 now, okay. I'll compare to find each character point allows you to improve his score of skill. I don't want to do strength, because that's not how I work. Just to have this up, so. Alright. I want to do this. Excuse me. Oh, I see. There we go. I like to do that one. And then look at that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Well, this is the first time we're seeing this character, so that's interesting.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay, a shipping label, some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting? An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Investigation professional.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory.
Alright, have fun.
Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I read about her mental fragility and police protect. We're asking the wrong guy. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? That's all information I need.
must
I'm gonna
tell
go
me
here.
if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
That's what
Saw.
everyone says, though, so I think she could have.
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Why must I do everything?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay, so it's in Darkwater. Alright.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Well, those are the only questions I can ask. So there you go.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmare, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Oh, why did I take it then? I don't want to drink.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never
here we
heard
go.
of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Atlas of Atlantic Islands. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such native and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants and sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small island off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the
Sorry,
port.
Massachusetts.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
This book's new. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Oh, that's how I level up. Oh, okay, that's nice. I like that.
I used to be an avid reader.
Tra-na-na-na. No, they can't hear me. That's fine.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. Oh, do I just get teleported to Darkwater? Alright. I don't think that was a long enough section, but if it is. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having cursed the fire that caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse sent on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for all Pierce's investigation. Enter the madness. Oh, yeah, we just get teleported there. Alright. I'll check time when we get teleported on the island. Or this is actually just the start of the game, okay. Ooh, yeah, let's have some lung cancer while we're at it. Berry boy. It's too late, man. I already did.
We're almost there.
Captain, you should probably be at the helm, not outside. Yeah, dumb. No, not you. The captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Of the ship that I'm on. Call of Cthulhu. Copyright. Scylla? Apparently there's a town here, alright.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to
I'm not gonna
Darkwater
listen to him,
Island,
apparently.
Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank
Oh, he
you,
wasn't
Captain.
talking to me.
So,
Fitzroy.
what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Fitzroy. Okay, well, I have other things I want to do. Talk to Fitzroy, go to the bar, talk to Bradley. Okay. What's time at? 8. What? I could stop here because it's a good stopping point. I don't really want to get started here yet. I got nothing else I want to play. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Officer Bradley.
Can't go any faster.
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't
Is this a
tango
shark?
here, sir. Move along.
These are set over nothing. Totally out of your depth.
They
That's
seem to
not
be
a good idea.
very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36. Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen.
Punch him out.
Hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just
Nothing
now?
for you here
I
either.
said you were a
Beat
bilge
it.
rat. And even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what...
Getting threatened already. That's fun. Okay, cool.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Anyone I can talk to? Nope. Alright.
Hey, be careful.
I'm already causing havoc, and there's ladies
Let's
smoking a
get him another
cigarette.
drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went looking for it. I'm sorry, you're overdoing it. I gotta show respect. Touch your elegance. I'm gonna do that
Yet
one.
you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Find out about dark water, order, drink, leave. I'm looking for warehouse.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay,
What can you
find
tell
out
me?
about Sarah Hawkins.
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Probably a good idea.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Okay, that didn't really answer my
Her
question.
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
So that was that.
I didn't expect to
No
find
production
alcohol
here.
on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I should probably order a drink,
Captain
but I don't
Fitzroy told me
have.
about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
You said that there's. Thank you.
I think we'll get along
Okay, just drink it all. This will affect your destiny. Why is that?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then,
Her vision.
way up.
What do you mean?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I just had a drink of whiskey. I
got
thought
anything-
that'd be. Alright, never mind. Turn.
That'll be all for now.
Leave. I ordered something, so I wouldn't be that guy.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Chantley, 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Silica returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew on the Silica, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. Holy jeez, this is long. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The crustacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful in its benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting this warehouse up for rent from June. Workshop or storage activities, you can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at this stranded whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the stranded whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a belly of oil, so don't hesitate. Bottle of oil, not belly of oil.
And the doctor, what did he say? He laughed. My God.
Oh, who is this guy?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the
The
newspaper.
miraculous
You don't believe
catch.
it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our
Oh,
island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
now?
So long.
What you looking at,
Let's talk to
stranger?
this lady. What a woman like you do in a place like this. Yep, that's a
Clientele is
perfect pickup line.
predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the
Yeah,
child
let
who
me
goes
talk to this
disturb
lady.
her. Let me
Playing
drink,
some
stranger.
strims.
I told you to beat it.
I don't want to beat it, but alright, lady. Alright, what time? 43. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll go out from there. Started some Call of Cthulhu, but now it is the end of Call of Cthulhu. Episode 1. Heck yeah.